Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Mdw, and today is a very special day. If you love Star Wars, you know what day it is today. So I want to have a quick Star Wars chat with you on this very special day, May the 4th. Hey guys, thanks for joining me. Oh, let's get that helmet off. Cool. Right, put that down there. I thought I'd make a special effort to dress up in one of my bigger possessions of Star Wars that I own. Is a full set of Biker Scout armour, as you can see. It was a nightmare to get on now because I bought it years and years and years ago on eBay. God bless eBay, you get everything in the world on there. And it was, I've lost a lot of weight since I bought it. So it literally does not stay on me in any way. It just literally falls off. Which is a bit of a drag because I'm going to end up eventually selling it probably, because unless I go into some serious kind of workshop on it, I'm going to not be able to fit into this at all. Literally, like the bottom half, couldn't even show the bottom half. Like the cummerbund, this bit here, they're just falling down, and I can't even get like the kind of waist armour on or anything like that. So luckily, I'm only going to show you top half up. So May the 4th, the day that all Star Wars fans love, and it's a day of celebrating the greatest film franchise, I think, of all time. Obviously, because I'm a massive Star Wars fan myself, I'm going to say that. But yeah, I just thought I'd kind of make a quick video just to run down a few of my favourite Star Wars moments. A couple of possessions that I've got of Star Wars that I really like. I mean, they're kind of a bit more unusual. So yeah, let's get to that. Okay guys, so first up on the old super possessions is my Darth Maul bust. So it weighs an absolute ton. Look at this. Really, really great piece. Bought him at Star Wars Celebration Europe long time ago, and I think it was 2007, Star Wars Celebration 2007, and I saw him there, and at the time, still really into the like Darth Maul character. Loads of people dressed up as him there. Ray Park was there as well, the actor that played Darth Maul. Saw it, and I just kept on going back and looking at it again and again and again, and just really getting excited about it. And I say, in the end, kind of talked over missus loads and loads, and we just went and bought it. I think at the time I paid £600 for it. I mean, it is proper stone. It's actually sculpted on his likeness as well. So I think Ray Park actually sat and had his face cast for this as well, because it does actually look pretty identical to him. So he's got the really lots of detail there. So I mean, you can even see at the pores in his skin, I think, where it actually was cast. And he's got obviously the written teeth face there. That's really nice. And so all of his hood and everything is really high quality material. You can take down as well. There we go. And there's like his glory there from the side. And then there's an added bonus as well. So I couldn't leave the place without getting it signed as well. So I got it. If you guys can see it down there, the signature, Ray Park, Darth Maul, 2007. He signed it with the old ink down there. Okay guys, so yeah, the next thing on the must-own list for Star Wars fan, and stuff that I've got a couple of, my arm's falling down again, is Force Effects lightsabers. So you guys must have seen these, yeah? They're the ultimate collectible. Anyone that's a Star Wars fan must have one of these, just to swing around and look like a nutter. They're kind of, they're not really designed to be whacked and hit people with as well, but I'm pretty sure that's all they get used for. I've got Yoda's one, so this is a very dinky little lightsaber there with a little blade, which is really excellent. Cool, small, with a green blade on it. I also have Darth Vader's lightsaber as well. I have two Darth Maul lightsabers which connect together. I would put that together and show you it, but it's absolutely massive. It's nearly kind of like 6.5, 7 foot long when you actually put it together. And I can't really use it in any way because it's just so weighty. But this is Yoda's one, so I'm going to quickly put the... Here we go. Okay, here we go. So yeah, excellent movie noises, accurate for the film, and then when you hit something, there we go. See that? Well, that's what I'm doing now. But yeah, battery's running low on it, but yeah, there we go. Come on, you need it. There's a couple of websites you can get. There's a couple of websites where you can buy these from as well, which are like the Not Force Effects ones, which is Saberforge, I think, which a couple of my friends have bought sabers from in the past. So have a little look on there as well. I don't have to do a payment scheme on there, but as I say, some of them are quite expensive, but it depends on your budget. You can have like a small lightsaber, you can design, they have so many different designs on it, and the actual blade itself is a lot brighter, the LED is a lot brighter as well. So guys, there we go. There's a look at a few of my kind of more valuable collectibles that I loved over the years and collected. I've got my TIE Fighter pilot helmet there as well. I would have shown you the outfit for that as well, but I think a lot of it is still in my garage, which is a bit of a trick to get out there and get it all sorted. So yeah, there we go. So May the 4th, Star Wars Day. So I don't know why I love Star Wars so much. I mean, so I grew up with it as a kid. I remember seeing A New Hope and going and apparently the old story goes that my mum said that my auntie had taken me out for the day. I walked past a toy shop in the high street and saw C-3PO and R2-D2 action figures in like, the front window of this shop. Needed them. Literally, I threw a massive hissy fit until we went back and got them. I must say, I can't remember how old I'd been. Do you know what I mean? You know, New Hope came out in '77. I was born in '81, so I don't know whether it was Empire Strikes Back figures I saw or even Jedi, but I was literally nutting off. I needed these figures. And it just kind of snowballed from there, really. I remember watching New Hope the most. I watched it so many times. I would rewind the video and just watch it again. I would watch it every day, every night. And in my heart of hearts, I think New Hope is my most favourite film. Absolutely love Empire. Empire is superb. But I think New Hope literally has it all. It's got the space battle in it. It's got, you know, the fight on the Death Star. Loads of cool aliens that go to several different planets in it. It just, I don't know, just the whole feel of it from the, the 70s and going into the 80s. It just had a great vibe about A New Hope. So I'm just going to pick a few choice moments now from the Star Wars films that I love and literally get to me every time I see them. Okay, so no particular order. The Walker Assault on Hoth. So yeah, one of the greatest battles I think in the Star Wars saga. I used to love it when I was a kid watching it, and especially when the Hoth rebel soldier looks at his through his binoculars and sees the walkers for the first time in the background, them little dots, and all of a sudden you hear this like a clanking noise, and they're looking, you know, for the Empire. And they haven't seen them, and then all of a sudden these 5 things are on the horizon, and you don't know what they are, and he zooms in. Echo Station 3TA, we're spotting Imperial Walkers. And you're like, oh, Imperial Walkers! And then you get a shot of them coming in, and it absolutely blows you away. The desperation of the battle, and the Empire just, after having the Death Star blown up, they just come in and just total the place, which is excellent. That's how, that's how I imagine it would be, literally. The rebels are like, run away, because they're just technologically superior than them. Next one, I'd probably say, not many from Jedi, but one of my favourite bits in the whole of Star Wars saga is Vader throwing the Emperor into the Death Star pit. Yeah, down in the lower echelons of the Death Star off the bridge there, yeah, at the end of Jedi. It's really, really excellent moment. It was absolutely ruined by the Blu-ray version where George Lucas decided to put in the old no from Vader as he picks up the Emperor and throws him in. I think that's totally crap, to be honest. I know that it's kind of a bit in it, it's not out of place. It was just that moment for me was always kind of more of a physical symbol. Like, he looks at Luke getting absolutely caned up on the floor. He looks at the Emperor, with his horrible face, and he just kind of, you see in his eye, almost as if you can see that his thought process, even though you can't see his face in any way, you know that what he's thinking. And he looks back, and then bam, he just goes and does it just out of instinct. I just think it didn't need anything in there at all. One of my other favourite bits as well of the series, again, comes from New Hope, and it's a very poignant moment. My missus always looks at me and laughs, because literally I'm in tears every time I see it. It's on Tatooine when Luke basically has an argument with Uncle Owen at dinner, and he goes out where the sun's setting over Tatooine, with the several suns, where the sun's going down, the moon's coming up, and it's just that lovely crossover, and he kind of walks humbly towards the horizon and kind of stands there looking, and the piece of music John Williams done there, you guys all know what it is, it's such an amazing moment. It's kind of like all his friends have gone away and he's kind of stuck there. It's kind of almost like a moment of kind of realisation that he's not going anywhere, and it's kind of a desperation and a sadness to it as well. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it really moves me, that piece of music and that shot every single time. Nearly to tears. I didn't really get it as much when I was a kid, but now it just sends shivers down me whenever I see it. And then probably one of my most favourite bits of all time is the trench run. Yeah, the trench run at the end of New Hope is absolutely magnificent. The way it's filmed, the way it's shot, all the actors, the pilots, everything is just absolutely incredible. Every time I watch it, is one of the reasons why I watch New Hope probably the most, just for the trench run at the end of it. The X-Wing battles, the TIE fighters, say like the design of the Imperial pilots, Vader, the tension in it as well. Every single time I watch it, the music is just incredible. At the end, when there's literally Luke and Biggs and Wedge left in the end, and they all get, Biggs gets blown up, and Vader's bombing it after him, stay on the leader, kind of thing. And it's, the music is, to this day, it's still so tense to me. I'm literally sitting there going, oh my god, my heart's racing, whether he's going to do it or not. And yeah, it's just, I think, just sums up the whole Star Wars saga right there. And I say the Rebel pilots in it as well, great acting in it. For some guy that's just got to sit in a cockpit and stuff as well, you really feel kind of, again, the desperation and the situation that they're in. I don't really get it from the newer films, stuff like Rogue One and everything. There's a couple of pilots in that. Blue Leader, I think, the guy that kind of blows all the AT-ATs up, he's loving it, laughing his head off and he's like, yeah, and he dies. That's the kind of thing I like. There's a lot of kind of cue card bandits, as I call it, where it's like, action, go! Oh no, there's a lot of them, kind of. They just don't really have the same feel as it does from the original trilogy. There we go, everybody. So, Star Wars, an institution, my first love. I will keep on collecting it as long as I can, and say, I really enjoy everything in my collection that I've got, and I love watching the films. And make sure on May the 4th today that you watch one of the Star Wars films today. And if you haven't watched Star Wars and you're watching this, I don't know why you've stayed this long, but go and watch one now. So thanks very much for joining me, everybody. MDW signing off. May the 4th be with you.